Elementary 18, problem 4. Write an equation for the line passing through these 2 points. When you're given 1 point and the slope, you have point slope form. But what happens when you're given 2 points? Well, given 2 points, you have the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's all we are using. Given 2 points, use the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Simplifying, 3 minus 8 is negative 5, 7 minus 8 is negative 1. That fetches me positive 5. So the point slope form of the equation, of an equation of the line, right? Y minus y coordinate is slope times x minus x coordinate. You could use either one of these. I have chosen the point 8, 8. Y minus y coordinate equals slope times x minus x coordinate of your chosen point. Okay, so they want you to move the y coordinate to the other side and just write y equals y naught plus m times x minus x naught. In other words, they want you to move the negative 8 over there. That is, y equals positive 8 plus 5 times x minus 8. All right. So the first input here is positive 8. The other input is 5 times x minus 8. Next problem. Find the slope and equation of the line passing through these 2 points. Okay. They probably should tell you what kind of equation. I suspect slope-intercept form. All right. So slope, you know exactly how to find. Let's write down the points here. Points are negative 5, 0.25 and negative 4 and positive 1. Well, slope is the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, notice this is negative, so you need to put it in parentheses before subtracting. So what this tells you is it's a fraction. 1 minus 0.25, that is 0.75, right? Over negative 4 plus 5, that is fraction 0.75 divided by negative 4 plus 5 is a 1. So that is equal 0.75. So slope is 0.75. Fantastic. Once you have slope, you now need to use either one of these points. It doesn't matter which one. I like whole numbers, so I will use that one. Okay. So y minus y coordinate is slope times x minus x coordinate. Okay, so I have chosen this point. You might as well have chosen this point. No harm done. Okay, so let me simplify this. 0.75x, negative is positive, 0.75 times 4. Okay, so negative times a negative is a positive. All right, so 4 times 0.75 is 3. So y minus 1 equals 0.75x plus 3. You can multiply this and check. Add 1 to both sides and you get y equals 0.75x plus a 4. Okay, so that's your equation. y equals 0.75x plus a 4. All right. Next problem. Find the slope and equation of the line. All right. So it's the same kind of problem. Let's go through this. So points are, what are your points? 4, 2, and 4, 0 and 4, 2. Aha. So notice, oh, this is an interesting question. Why? Because slope formula says y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right. What happens in the numerator is a 2. What happens in the denominator? It is a 0. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. If something is undefined, if the slope is undefined, then the line is vertical. So for a vertical line, equation is x equals some number. Which number? The x coordinate. Notice both the points have x coordinate 4. That's why you have a vertical line. Okay. So m is undefined. So maybe we need to write DNE. Let's check whether WebWork accepts it. And equation of the line, remember vertical line is x equals a number. X equals 4. Okay, it does not accept DNE. So, but it accepts x equals 4. So let's try undefined. Okay. Oh, does not exist. That's what it wants us to write. Anyhow, undefined was accepted. Next problem. Equation of the line passing through these and then write it in slope-intercept form. So your points are negative 5, 19 and 4, negative 8. All right. Slope is y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right. So that is negative 27 divided by 4 plus 5, which is equal fraction negative 27 over 9, which is negative 3. Slope is negative 3. You may choose either one of these points. And, oh, here we go. Y minus y coordinate is slope times x minus x coordinate. I'll choose the first point. Y minus 19 equals slope times x minus negative 5. Okay, so y minus 19 is negative 3 times x plus 5. They want us to write it in the slope-intercept form. In other words, they want you to solve for y. So y minus 19 equals negative 3x minus 15. Add 19 to both sides. You get y equals negative 3x plus 4. Negative 3x plus 4c. All right, next problem. Find the equations of the line. Find the equation, it should be a singular, passing through these 2 points. So now the points are negative 5 and 8 and 3 and 8. Okay, so the slope is fraction y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So notice what happens in this case. It's a fraction 0 divided by 3 plus 5, 8. 0 over anything non-zero is 0. So you see, I have slope 0. So the line, when slope is 0, the line is horizontal. I don't even need to do any of this calculation, but what if I do? You see, horizontal line is given by y equals y coordinate. 8, that's going to be my equation. But if you don't recognize that horizontal line should look like y equals number, right, the same number, y coordinate, you can use your standard approach. Y minus y coordinate equals slope times x minus x coordinate. So you see, 0 times anything is 0. So y minus 8 is 0. I add 8 to both sides and I get, so you see, I get the same equation, y equals 8. All right, find the equations of the line. Well, let's come to this problem in our next video.